What is up, Fly Association, and welcome back to our Madden Ultimate Team Seasons play. As you can see, we're missing a quarterback spot, and we had to get rid of Michael Vick because using a left-handed quarterback was getting a little stale. He's taken us to some great places, but I think it's time we pick up a right-hand cornerback. So we decided to go out and get 97 overall, Jameis Winston. If you saw our game about 2 games ago where we caught that L, you can see Jameis was mobile enough that we really paid for it. He has 87 speed, 98 throw power, 94 throw short, 96 throw mid, and 95 throw deep. So let's go ahead and throw him in there. And of course I got the one with no contract, so now I have to eat up my contracts giving him games to play. And I also forgot, last time we made the playoffs, so we were awarded 2 packs. We get the Season 2 badge reward pack and the head-to-head master pack. And that head-to-head master pack will complete our set. So in this 2 badge pack, we get this Green Bay Packers Legacy Collectible. I already had it, so maybe I'll just give it away. Let me know if you need it. And we get a silver badge in this Loyalty MUT Seasons collectible that you need for next year's game. So you can get probably a 75 overall card or something that you won't be really using 1 month into the game. So we go ahead, open up the Season Head-to-Head Master Pack. We get it. We're going to add the collectible to our to the set. And that's going to give us our Seasons Pro Pack. And I'm not going to fall for it and click on this one. We're going to back out. There it is. Here's our Season Pro Pack. We're going to open it up. Hopefully we can get something good out of it. Let's see. And we get a 94 overall Antonio Cromartie. This quarterback, it's probably the best one that you can get out of the Season Pro Packs. So let's go ahead and click on him, see his stats. He has 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 awareness. That's a big upgrade. 96 agility, 97 man coverage, 92 zone with an 80 press and an 85 play rec. But let's see if he can catch. You know I really like my quarterbacks to be able to catch. And he has an 83 catching, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and compare him to Marcus Peters, who we just picked up fresh off the streets. He's a rookie. But it seems like Marcus Peters has a little bit better stats that contribute to my style of play because I run a lot more zone coverage than I do man because I feel like man coverage is broken in this game. So let's go ahead and hop into season mode, see if we can find an opponent. So this week we're going to be playing against the Seahawks. And we're kicking the ball off to our opponent. He's going to be running out the end zone. I think he only gets to about the 25. We take him down. Then we got to go play some defense. So on defense, first time, our opponent runs the ball with his Chris Johnson. I believe that's the same Chris Johnson that we have, the 99 overall Combine Master one. But he comes out, throws this. I'm right there with Calvin Johnson. Pick it up, Calvin Johnson. Let's see if we can house it. But we go absolutely nowhere. But that's a good sign of things to come if we can go ahead and start off the game with good field position. So we try to do the same thing with our Chris Johnson. We run into a wall. My Elgato unfortunately starts to lag right there, so he has to fast forward back to my opponent's offensive possession. And he's working it down the field. He's on the 30-yard line, running up the field with Chris Johnson. We're all over it. Our run defense have been pretty stout this season. And right here, Todd Gurley shaking off tackles, gets it down to about 3rd and 1. Todd Gurley again runs over it, gets the first down. Our opponent's on the 18, and he is committed to this run game. Chris Johnson doing a spin move, getting hit by CJ Mosley. CJ Mosley all over that. And still running with Chris Johnson. That brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 2. He drops back for the pass, and we almost pick it off right there with Taylor Mays, but he has hands of stone. Everybody knows that. Tom Brady picking himself up off the ground. So he goes here, settles for a field goal, and we're down 3-0. So we start off the game running the ball. Chris Johnson gets a good run on 1st down, picks up about 7 yards. We go right back to him, run the counter, and number 77 just whiffs his block, gets Chris Johnson hit-sticked. And right here, going deep, nope. Jameis Winston gets sacked on his first throw of the game. We have to punt the ball back to our opponent, and he's back to this run game. He liked to run the ball the whole game and do one route, but I'll talk about that when he gets to it. So right here, he goes to it, runs the screen, throws it into the ground. I guess the ball was too inflated for Tom Brady right there. It was too heavy for him. Right here, drops back, hits us up over the middle for a huge gain, takes it all the way down to R22. And now he's going to get this run game back trending. Chris Johnson sliding off tackles, gets him a nice pickup about 8 yards. And he's back to it, runs a fullback sneak. Who does that? Runs a fullback sneak. 3rd and inches, right back to him. We're all over that. He goes nowhere. It brings up a 4th and 1, 4th and 2. And he goes right here, and he's going to hit us with the unbumpable C route. He scores. Go up 10-0. It's not looking good. Are we going to take another L? Hopefully not. We go back with Chris Johnson, getting some blocks, we're getting good big runs with Chris Johnson, but we can't break one off. And right here, we're gonna go deep to Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson, but Jameis overthrows him. It's not looking like a good start for Jameis Winston, overthrowing people and getting sacked. Right here, he throws an absolute dart to Levine Tololio on the sideline. We go up to the 41. We got 40 seconds left in the game. We drop back, bomb it up to Kevin White, or Calvin Johnson actually, and he has butterfingers. I don't know what's going on with Calvin Johnson. He just does not want to catch the ball this season. But right here, we're going up to Kevin White, and Kevin White comes down with it all the way down to the 8-yard line. Call a timeout. Try to get the run game going with Eddie Lacy, but Eddie Lacy gets stopped. We run the hurry up. We got to get into the end zone here. We can't afford to go down 10-0 going into the half. We drop back, looking to pass. We can actually roll out right because we actually have a right-handed passer, and we go ahead and get into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's the luxury of having Jameis, because with Michael Vick, he would hesitate rolling out to the right because the left-handed quarterbacks always hesitate when you roll out any other way with the left. So right here, we're starting off the half. My Elgato's lagging. We bomb it up deep to Kevin White. Kevin White having a coming out party. Scores the touchdown. We're going to take a 14-10 lead over our opponent. And now we got to play some defense. We get a sack on first down. He's all the way back down to 2nd and 19. What is he going to do here? I think he's going to go ahead and run another unbumpable C route against us. And right now we're just trying to figure out a way to stop it. Back to the run game. Runs it up with Chris Johnson, but he does not get the 4th down. 4th and 1. We're giving him a lot of 4th and short opportunities. So he runs it with Tom Brady over the 4th down line. And Tom Brady's so tall, if it's 4th and inches, you might as well just quarterback sneak it. Because if he falls forward, then you're going to get it. And he runs this stick route. He loved the stick route because I would cover the stick and his slant person would just run behind me and pick up the 1st down. And he's getting this run game percolating. Again with the stick route. I think I'm over it. My guy gets gassed out trailing the route. And he picks up a 1st down. Now Chris Johnson stiff arming his way down to the 26. Our opponent's in scoring position. We got to try to keep him out the end zone though. Back to the run game. Looks like he's trying to chew the clock. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. He runs the C route, gets down to the 1-yard line, and you know right here he's going to go for it with Tom Brady. He gets a touchdown. We're down 17-14. But I remember that I didn't run one of my favorite run plays all game. It's brand new to him. He doesn't know how to stop it. Chris Johnson with a huge gain down to the 43. 49 seconds left. We keep trucking. Chris Johnson sliding off tacklers. He runs down to 5, touchdown, and we take a 21-17 lead late in the 4th. Our opponent has 40 seconds to score, and right here he picks up a huge chunk of yards over the middle, and we're just trying to keep him out the end zone. That's all we have to do. Field goal won't do it. I thought we were right there, but Jerry Rice picks up another 1st down. He's down to the 45. 18 seconds to go. He bombs it up. I'm right there with Cromartie, and he just throws it out of my reach. Tom Brady's so accurate. And right there I fall down with Marcus Peters. And he throws over it, but I'm right there with Charles Woodson. I thought I had the intel, but somehow the ball phased through my body. 6 seconds left. This should be the game. He throws it, and Taylor Mays finally gets the interception that we need. He only ran that C route 119 times, and now we're trying to run it back, tiptoeing in our Jordans down the sideline, and he runs it, but the shoestring tackle stops us, and that's going to be the game. We're going to go ahead and escape out of here with a win. It was a hard-fought battle, but we ended up willing this one out. Jameis Winston here to stay. He had some great throws down the stretch. So there you have it, Fly Association. We got it. Coming out here with a W. Stay fly.